Hello, welcome to another episode of our Roomination. Today we are going to talk about kettles. So, I don't know what your thoughts are about kettles, if it's something you need to have or you see it as something completely useless for your lifestyle or your place where you will live. And we decided to talk about it because someone might find it very useful and they use it every day, all the time, and they just can't think of that thing not being in their kitchen. So in the beginning, we can talk about the types there are. So, are you going to tell them?
Who, me? I never used a kettle in my life, so I probably don't know how many types of kettles there are.
So when it comes to material, what do you think?
I assume there can be a wooden one, or one made out of plastic. No, I'm joking right now. Of course. Probably they can be made out of metal, and that's it. I don't know. I'm confused right now.
So, okay, we can differentiate now from the way they're used. So, there is one which is electric one, right? And the other one is the one you use on stovetop.
Just stove.
And that's sorry.
That's the object. Stove. Just stove.
Yeah, but you put it on.
Yes.
On it. You put that kettle on it. But that's different than the one you use, and that one is connected to electricity.
Okay, genius.
That's why.
Go on.
Okay, that's just the main difference in these two. And this electric one can also be made from glass. So that means the water is in glass part. So you can see through it and you can see boiling water. Some of them now are very stylish in the sense of they can have different lights in it. So when the water is boiling, it can change the color, or there is just one color all the time. Well, depends on the type. And that's just it. And then these on stove, I think I also saw some ceramic ones, but I think that was just the part above the main material.
Okay, I need to stop you now. You mentioned that those kettles can change color.
When you have the kettle, which is made from glass, so those walls of the kettle are glass, there is a spiral or like a circle at the bottom of this kettle. And that one can have some type of light, like it can have different color.
Okay, I probably understand you, but I was confused because I know that mood rings can change color. Oh, probably it's a bit different.
Yeah, that's different.
I was a bit confused because, you know, when you have a kettle on and it's just gonna switch color like a chameleon, it would be pretty trippy. And I would like a kettle like that, for sure.
The colorful, you mean?
Of course. Like a Skittle.
Skittle kettle.
Okay,
now.
That's a good one, Skittle kettle.
Now say 10 times.
No, that's too much.
Very fast. You need to say fast.
No. Okay, probably Skittle kettle. Okay. I would probably, but I would break my tongue. Or something might happen to my tongue.
Oh, you're safe.
As I'm checking it. Okay, it's good.
Okay, it's great. So, would you say that you can't live without a kettle, one or the other one?
Well, from what I have experienced my whole life, I can say to you that I don't need a kettle.
Let me ask you, how did you boil water?
With my eyesight, because I'm Superman. Of course I need a kettle!
Well,
I would die probably without a kettle. I use it for boiling water for my instant noodles or something like that, and I can't live without it, so I would just die boiling water in a pot, probably.
would you? Okay. So you need to have it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just look on this from another perspective.
Okay.
Why would you want a kettle?
Because you want to survive.
Okay. We can see how important it is in your life. But
Of course it's important.
Yeah.
If you want to boil some water for your tea, you get a kettle. If you want to boil water for your coffee for some reason, and you don't have the coffee machine, you have a kettle. You need a kettle. If you want to boil some other things in your kettle for some reason, because you're a student and you need to use DIY, like for noodles, spaghetti that you for some reason put in the kettle to boil with the water. By the way, first of all, good luck, and it would be for one use only kettle, I think.
I'm confused. Why would be one-time use?
I mean, you would probably destroy the kettle.
If you use the electric one on the stovetop, you mean?
Oh yeah, the electric one. I'm not talking about the stovetop, because that's probably from metal or ceramics. I don't know, can you put ceramics on stove?
I mean, there are even pots made from ceramics, but I'm sure there is some other thing that needs to be in this pot. So I don't know the background. So I just move to the topic of kettles.
I mean, okay, let's say that the stovetop kettles should be probably most likely, best of all, from metal.
Yes.
And would you prefer the electric one to be from glass or metal?
Well, I think it just depends on what people prefer. For me, it doesn't really matter if it does the work. If it needs to be, I don't know, shiny, whatever, nice, and I want it to be colorful, then I can go for this glass one with the colors. But if I want something more durable, then I would go for stainless steel.
Well, that's a good choice. But in any case, I just had an idea. If you have a glass one, you can cover it in paint, and the best part of it, you can cover it in paint from inside.
Oh my god.
And you will have a brilliant taste to that water.
Yes, yes, exactly. That's what you need in your life.
Yes, of course.
You just figure it out. That's amazing.
That's an option too. I mean, you can enjoy your life a bit more for a few minutes, then you call an ambulance, depending on what color you use.
Yes, exactly.
So that should be probably it. But I can say for sure, kettles were a big part of my life. Even if it was growing up or being an adult, kettles were a big part. Like, when was the last time I boiled water on a stove in a pot? It was the year 19... Yeah, I'm that old, okay? Don't judge me.
There is one more practical thing I would like to add, and that is when you boil water and you leave the water inside in this kettle, then it can build limescale inside. And then you can taste it when you are drinking coffee or tea later, in the end of the cup. So once in a while, it's good to clean the whole thing from the build-up, which was there. And they suggest, or we would suggest, that every time you boil some water, then you use all of that water. Meaning you would pour all that water out of this kettle, so this doesn't happen. Or it doesn't happen that often.
Oh, that's a good idea, but you can tell everyone that you have a special kettle that comes with a flavor.
Oh my god, now you just reminded me the tea I had, which tasted like with the sand when I went in the market and this lady gave me this amazing tea. I thought that literally that sand is swimming in it, but no, I don't want these memories anymore.
Yeah, those are special and fun
For
memories.
anyone. Yes, for anyone listening, please don't drink tea or coffee or any kind of drink with sand or anything like that. It really doesn't taste nice. So don't even try it, okay? This must be enough for you. That was my experience, and I don't want you to go through that also. So that's from my experience. We are happy to hear from you and let us know what you think about the topic and maybe what kind of kettle you would like, what kind you have, and maybe why you would not even bother to have one. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, or comment, and see you soon. Bye.